Several Republican governors who have slammed Obamacare have also apparently taken advantage of it in their states. I'm Olga Villaverde, and this story tops your Newsmax Now update. Reuters has been going through federal spending records and says the governors of Wisconsin, New Jersey, Louisiana, and the former governor of Texas, Rick Perry, all applied for and won federal grants under Obamacare. All told, their states raked in about $300 million. Aides to Scott Walker say they see no contradiction to applying for the grants while still criticizing the law. More support for Indiana's religious freedom law. Texas Senator and presidential hopeful Ted Cruz backed the law this week, saying Indiana's Governor Mike Pence is holding the line to protect religious liberty. Pence, for his part, wants legislation on his desk this week, clarifying that the law cannot be used to discriminate. In Arkansas, lawmakers have passed a similar bill that they say is not discriminatory, but also protects religious freedoms.
It's a law that's already in place in more than half the states. The federal government already has a strict scrutiny standard. The reality is what we're doing here is really not all that remarkable.
Arkansas Governor Hutchinson has said he'll sign it, but a lot of people are urging him to change his mind. One of them, the CEO of Arkansas-based Walmart, Doug McMillon, writing on Twitter that he thinks the governor should veto that bill. Talks are continuing today in Switzerland over Iran's nuclear program, but both sides say they've made enough progress to keep the negotiations going past last night's deadline. But the foreign ministers of France, Russia, and China have all left. Iranian officials have said today that they're hoping to have a framework deal done by tonight. The House committee investigating the Benghazi attacks have now called on Hillary Clinton to testify by the end of the month. The former Secretary of State has been called to appear before the committee by May 1st, and members are expected to ask a lot of questions about her emails. Clinton says emails from her private server have either been handed over to the State Department or deleted. The chairman of the committee wants the server handed over. Just over a week after the crash in the French Alps that killed 150 people, the heads of the airline have visited that area. The CEO of Germanwings and parent company Lufthansa laid a wreath at the memorial growing near the crash site.
We are learning more every day about the cause of the accident, but I think it will take a long time for everybody, all of us, to understand how this could happen.
Officials in France are also responding to reports that a cell phone video taken in the moments before the crash has now been recovered from the debris. They say they don't have a video, but if one exists, it needs to be handed over immediately. And take a look at this prosthetic arm created on a 3D printer.
And give it a flex.
Amazing. 7-year-old Faith Lennox from California lost part of her left arm while she was a baby. She got a chance to help design this arm. God bless her. Another update for you in about 30 minutes. We'll see you then.